this nature. The action has already started. Bellingham! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to...
Marquinhos promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Inzaghi. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, super find. Plenty to... Can he finish? No mistake! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that...
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite sudden. It's Inzaghi! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Indonesia make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. He's played him through. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And that interception was most necessary. Aimed beyond the defence. And that's been intercepted. Bellingham. And here's Inzaghi. Hits one!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, the shot could be on here. Indonesia are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Forward it goes. Hernandez. Oh, that pass isn't the best. He's looking to set free a runner. climbs up big! And he hits the net!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
And it's Inzaghi. And they can counter here. Looks to the other side. Tomori cuts it out. That's headed upfield. De Bruyne. De Bruyne looking to penetrate opposition lines. Nice ball, and he's in here. Neymar! What a wonderful goal! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Palmer. What's gone loose?
Has been indicated.
A corner it is then. This possibly the last play of the half. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Gets his pass away. Caught offside that time. And it's half-time here. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Indonesia leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. Well, the action has already resumed here. Indonesia do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
A searching ball that into space. De Bruyne. Hernandez. Neymar. And here's Inzaghi. Hernandez. Real chance here. Decent hit. Ruben Peña. Nicely weighted ball. Spread out to the left. 60 minutes played. Can he finish? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, it's an interesting move, this, Peter. It just gives opposition defences a very...
Header! And he's there to belt it away. Mojica. Forwards and with intent.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And here's Neymar. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Substitution on the field. Number 5. Coming on the field is number 20, João Felix. Substitutions taking place.
Neymar does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And here's the chance to counter. He's going for goal! They've got to be quick to recover this. Tomori is there, and he can get that. Has a shot! It's anyone's ball now. Czech herring after the ball here. Not the most accurate pass. Out to the left it goes. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. João Felix. Oh, good read.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Is number 13, Alfonso Davies.
Away from immediate danger.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, and he's through the middle. João Felix. And that's that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Neymar picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Indonesia simply imposed their
Warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear, and temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
De Bruyne. David Villa. Here comes the cross. Defending of the desperate variety. And now the breakaway. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Hernandez, David Villa, aimed in towards the centre.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Fiddles it through. And he was alert to it. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
De Bruyne. Rice. Indonesia looking to pass their way through. Can he finish?
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Looks to the other side. He's going to be disappointed with that.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Indonesia do have a chance to counter here. Strong running down that left flank. Rice. Bellingham. Ekuban. And they can counter here. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Great ball if he can get there. He's having a go! Just a fraction high.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Marquinhos. Now Costa Curta. And it's Marquinhos. And it's Neymar. De Bruyne. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Indonesia head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started. Here we go again then.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Indonesia do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
And he's had a hit! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some! A finish right from the top draw! First blood drawn!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
De Bruyne. Figo. And here's De Bruyne. Oh, De Bruyne! It's a loose ball. Cleared without complication. Well seen. Saw that coming. And that's gone loose. Ekuban, still chasing the game, trailing by 1.
The attendance for this match was 71,800.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Passes short and sharp. Some really good ball movement. Tries a shot! No mistake! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Goal! After 67
Things starting to look
minutes
very
is
comfortable.
number
The turning of the
18.
screw comes to mind, Peter.
Indonesia have a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 18. Coming on to replace him is number 11, Goodmanson.
Indonesia are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Substitution on the field. Number 19. Coming on the field is number 9.
Bedell. And Spence. Rice concedes a free kick for that. Defence has got rid of that. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Good read, needed to be. Bellingham. And that's been intercepted. Spence. Neymar. Spence.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Bedell. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Great defending, strong and determined. He's in a great position. Oh, shooting chance! And with that, the final whistle. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Indonesia certainly didn't see this coming. They didn't even walk the walk, never mind talk the talk.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Towering header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Haaland, and now the breakaway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, Erling Haaland is very much the player in all of football in so many ways. His development really owes to the fact that he made all the best choices. The clubs, the coaches, everything has been meticulously planned, and an awful lot of that would be attributed to his dad's experience.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Casemiro with the clearance.
This is the time you need that pace.
That's a promising run he's making on the right. He's found a way through. And that's a good intervention. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Opts for safety. Barkley. Indonesia still without a single shot on target. Adley. Can he get it through? A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Gets a good foot in there. Adley. Oh, this is a very good run. Can he finish? And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defence. Spread out to the left, and he was quick to react. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
There will be one.
Oh, given away! Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. They've played it short. Chong. He rises! There's the whistle for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
Any litter in the bins provided. Thank you.
Indonesia head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out.
Number 9, Erling Haaland.
Here we go again then.
To replace him is
So deadlock still as the second half begins. Hoisted in.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Indonesia do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, that's fabulous. Inzaghi might just make this. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Moved on forwards. He's picked his way through.
For this match was
Barkley.
71,550.
And that's a good ball. Oh, this is a good... And the shot! It's in!
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Luton draw first blood here.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
It's Casemiro! And that is wildly off target.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Barkley. Indonesia do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Looking for the run. Great ball, and he's in here. Great chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Barkley gathers from the goal kick. Townsend played it early. Great leap! He should have put that one away.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
That's headed upfield.
Indonesia really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And it's Figo. Indonesia are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, number 6, Casemiro. Coming on the field.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Can he put it away? And he shoots. Really well taken goal. 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Oh, players like this fella, how quick-minded was that?
Number 9.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Barkley. 5 minutes to add. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
They just turned up with the wrong mentality, Peter. They got complacent, and they'll have to take
Excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep, and the shot! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Goal!
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Number 14, Alexander Isak.
Casemiro,
Alexander Isak.
Bellingham. And here's Inzaghi.
Alexander Isak.
Palmer. Byrne with the clearance. Bellingham. Oh, he's in! Inzaghi! No mistake! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
There's the shot! Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Byrne. Now Livramento. Murphy. Oh, that's well spotted. De Ligt kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's found a way through. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Gordon! It's anyone's ball now. Filippo Inzaghi does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Livramento, he's picked his way through. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Palmer. Costa Curta. And it's Casemiro. Bellingham. No, that's been intercepted. Gordon. Here's Bruno Guimaraes.
That's good play from him.
Bellingham. Forward it goes. Isak. Gordon. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's away. He's in a good position here.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Palmer. Dubravka deals with it effortlessly. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And the game has already Palmer! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Referee has just said play on. Jacob Murphy. Rice makes the interception. Costa Curta. Newcastle are looking to break at pace. Great ball. Big chance! Superb goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Newcastle go into the lead. Isak, played out towards the right wing. Hernandez.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Bellingham. Palmer. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Isak. That is good alertness. Played back to the goalkeeper. Hernandez.
The attendance for this
Rice.
match was 71,649.
Bellingham. Byrne cuts out the pass. Bruno Guimaraes. Gordon. Looking for options for movement. And that's a throw-in.
Substitution.
Isak. Filippo Inzaghi. Hernandez. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, it's Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Indonesia showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Looks to clip it forward.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Bellingham! Oh, that could cost them.
Bellingham was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Number 20.
And we have
Number
our very
21.
first corner.
Number 23, Jacob Murphy. Coming on the field.
Newcastle
Number
can
13,
counter promptly here.
Number 2, Trippier. Number 24, substitution in progress.
He has found the way through. Almiron. Trippier. Almiron. Has a go! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Bruno
There will be 3
Guimaraes.
minutes added
No
time.
unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. David Villa. And he was quick to react. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Indonesia perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. Your reflections then, Jim?
Indonesia didn't quite recover from the early blow, Peter, after which they just got stuck in chase mode.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening
Please
to
be
one and
reminded
all.
that drinking is only allowed in the areas shown in the
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of... Rafael Leao! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Cleared away. Adley. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Looking for options for movement. That looks a good ball. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Rafael Leao, Peter, is one player who could be unstoppable if he's in the mood. Easily one of the fastest players I've ever seen. He's capable of taking on multiple defenders, and he can cause imbalances for any defence. And that's their problem, because so many want to try and get to him to stop him getting into his stride. It just leaves space for others.
Yes, he'd be my... Goes in for the header! They just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
And that's gone loose. Adley. Bellingham. Oh, good ball, shots on here. And out to safety. Taken back almost at once. Indonesia are enjoying the... Haaland! Yang. And now the breakaway. Bellingham. Figo. De Bruyne. Look at this. And De Bruyne! Petzela. 15 minutes till half-time. Now it's Niang. Chance here to counter. Now it's Niang. Niang! And the ball's come loose here. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao! It's off target and by quite a way.
Indonesia were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Luperto. 5 minutes till the break. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Empoli clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Some first-half thoughts?
Indonesia may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full, and it should spur them on.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
Indonesia can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Always onto this.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. They've played it short. Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. And now they can spring out of defence. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Rafael Leao. Figo. It's Figo! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Well-timed, excellent interception. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Hernandez spots it and intercepts. Driving on and making good progress. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that interception was most necessary. He's a sharp little ball here. There's the hit!
Indonesia merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously. Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Rafael Leao. Number 5, coming on the field, number 8.
David Villa.
Number 11.
David Villa!
Substitutions
A
taking
real
place.
chance and a real let-off.
Villa put absolutely everything he had into that.
Number
Maybe better
10.
look next time.
Coming on the field is number 6, Casemiro. Substitution.
Clears it out of harm's way.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality, and
It's Figo! That was superb goalkeeping.
really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And here's Neymar.
Well, both sides
There will be
might
3
have to settle for a
minutes
draw
added time.
here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, shooting chance! Yes, he's done it! And that's got to be it! That has got to be it! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And that will be the final act. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Indonesia seem to have taken this on with a complacent mentality to just
A surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. We have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. Bellingham! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Paris Saint-Germain trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Aim forwards. Dembele. And it's Figo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Bellingham. Rice. And Tomori. Costa Curta. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. It's a quick one. Zaire Emery. He's looking wide. That has ended up in no man's land. And it's Dembele. He's made good progress from a deep position. Hernandez. Neymar. Almost half an hour in now. Hakimi. Zaire Emery. Zaire Emery. Here's Asensio. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Loose pass, and they could be in. Great chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Neymar. Nicely weighted ball. Filippo Inzaghi. Zaire Emery. Out to the right. That's a shade optimistic. And it's come back to the keeper. Hernandez. Rice. Vitinha. Now that's well seen too. Tomori.
There will be
Forward it goes.
time.
And it's Inzaghi. And here's De Bruyne. Neymar. There's the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. He'll try to keep this alive. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Indonesia head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Indonesia carrying a 1-goal lead. Neymar.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Vitinha. Shifted it to the flank.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Bakula! Another chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's gone direct here. Marquinhos promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Inzaghi. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, super find. Plenty to... Can he finish? No mistake! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Goal! After 60 minutes is number 7, Luis Figo!
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Oh, just skips past his man. Now can he find... Great hit! Oh, split-second reaction.
Filippo Inzaghi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 23.
Tunisia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Number 7, Mbappe.
Paris Saint-Germain can counter promptly here. Gets a good foot in there. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 11, Marco Asensio. Coming on the field is number 8,
Pereira.
Fabian Ruiz.
Barcola. Now it's Mbappe. Hits one! For Rice. Mbappe with a beautifully timed run. Hernandez. Neymar does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Danilo Pereira. Hakimi. Looking for options for movement. Check, punts it upfield. Zaire Emery. Vitinha. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, good spread. Here comes the corner.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 35.
Paris Saint-Germain are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Number 25.
Tries to get it clear.
Number 19.
And now they can spring out of defence. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Tunisia do have a chance to counter here. And here's Inzaghi.
That's good play from him.
And he's away. Now then, the ball's come loose. Nuno Mendes.
4 added minutes
There
has
will be
been indicated.
4 extra minutes. Vitinha. And he cuts out the supply. Zaire Emery. Fabian Ruiz. That's a clever-looking ball. And there goes the final whistle. Indonesia can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. Figo taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
Indonesia were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.